EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hey everybody, it's Rhino 8 here from EA Sports Game Changers. We're doing some tips and tricks for NCAA Football 12. I'm going to show you how to set up your recruiting board at the beginning of Dynasty mode. We're going to be showing you how to utilize some of the tools and even some of the new tools that EA's included this year to help you get the most out of your recruiting experience. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so taking a look at the main recruiting screen, the first thing I always like to do is check out my pipeline states. EA's included this great new screen that really simplifies the whole pipeline process and identifies states that could be pipelines coming for you next year or some that may be in jeopardy of being lost. So just wanted to point out this new screen to you. So the next stop is the team needs. Always need to understand what your team's going to need for the next season. Looks like Texas A&M is going to need a quarterback, a fullback. They're going to need a center, a kicker, a couple centers it looks like. Middle linebacker, 2 cornerbacks, free safety. So this screen's going to help you identify what you do need to focus on to fill from a need standpoint. There are going to be some wants for sure, but you need to focus on some needs and identify those positions that you need to strengthen in the upcoming seasons. And this is a great screen to do that on. So moving on from here, the next thing that I like to do is I like to go look at all the prospects. I like to search by status to see first who's interested in me, and you can do that by searching by status and get all the green dots, and inside the green dots it'll automatically auto sort by caliber inside there, so you can see out of all the players that are going to be interested in you, and you can filter it over here again by position, so you can see individually by position which players are most interested in you. And if it's a skill position, I always like to sort by speed, of course. Speed is king. And find that diamond in the rough, that's 3-star speed demon that you can bring in and sneak into your program. So that's a good way to start to fill up your board quickly, is to find guys that want to play for your program. Another good thing to do is to check the Spark 100. Now this is the top 100 recruits in the nation as rated by the Spark rating, which is a combine rating. So this is a good way to find the absolute top rated recruits that are interested in you. One more thing I wanted to go over is the recruiting plan. After you set up your board, you want to make sure you turn these off, otherwise the computer will go in and mess with your recruiting board. Now if you're going to be out a week, or if you want some assistance from the computer, this is where you would turn that on. That's how you would go about starting to set up your recruiting board in NCAA Football 12. Thanks again, this is Rhino for EA Sports Game Changers Tips and Tricks.